Everybody, down back here with the Waterscapes. We are starting a new project here in Troll, just outside Taunton, with this 45-metre long garden. It's about 10 metres wide at this end. It tapers down to about 8 metres down there. We've already been in for the last few weeks. Our grounds team has, clearing the site where there was brambles, thicket, ground elder. Fortunately we had to spray off the site, which I don't like typically doing, but sprayed it back, get it back to a good bare soil for actually some wildflower turf that's going to be going in a month or so's time. We've been in here, we've instated some paths which I'll take you on a walk on shortly, and made a really nice sort of woodlandy glade effect with loads of these specimen trees that the client already had to go in. Down here where I am, into here, is where the pond's going to go. So we've got an 8 by 7 metre ecosystem pond. We're going to be situating our intake bay in this corner. Obviously in a woodland glade we're going to want to monitor and keep and alleviate the issues with leaves. So an intake bay is going to be going in this corner. The pond's then going to be wrapping around here, and a seating paving area is going to be into here. The pond will then come tight to that, right around here. In this space down below me we're going to be creating a boggy beach effective area. That's going to be coming around with a stepper over our pond, with a back eddy into here, with our stream coming up where Josh is coming down there, pond wrapping around into here, and a wetland going over there. It's a really interesting project. Yeah, continue to watch this and you'll see it come to life. We've managed to progress really well, so we've now lowered the grade where our pond's going to go, which is then we've gained the soil from here, which has then gone all the way up to the top of the garden. So we've started to distribute the soils up there from where the pond's coming out. So yeah, we've got a few strategically placed piles all the way up through here. Our paths are wiggling all the way around. We've got our ducting in now for the lighting and overt these various bits. And the chaps are then now just working on backfilling all the way along, bringing the level up to grade, and once we do that we can start making some more progress on getting the pond in. Little update, so we've got our outer edge path in, so our slabs are going to be coming right up to this edge here, and that will be the transition between our flagstone paving to our natural stone, crushed stone pathway. And this will be then cantilevered over right in front of me here, maybe looking straight down, so you could sit and dangle your toes in if you so wished. It'd be kind of cool. And our deeper section will be starting sort of into there somewhere. Our intake bay is coming around on this edge, so that's where all the leaves and debris and things from all these trees and so on we pull to this one area. So that works as a mechanical skimmer, so all the water from our stream coming down here, our waterfall from our wetland, to use circulation jets to push all across into this one corner, so all the leaves and debris, like I said, will gather, and it really nice easy access off that path to be able to clean and keep it nice and crystal clear. The pond will then be quite sinuous, it will pop out a bit there. We've got a nice acer just through past Lewis's head, which is going to sit there. It's going to be a wonderful plant. We're going to underplant that as well, and that will come out there, really kick back in, tight back to the path where we'll have our wetland starting, pretty much going all the way to those bags, back in and around, being like an extension of the pond at a higher level, with a waterfall coming back into the pond, wrapping back round. We're going to have an amazing set of bridgestones going over there, with another little back eddy of pond in there, which then will link to our stream section coming down. We'll be building up hopefully a little bit more of the grade there as well. Obviously, as we've cut into this little slope, we've gained some nice elevation for our waterfalls coming in from there, back round to here. This patio is then going to wrap around this area all the way along, providing a really nice seating area to traverse across and explore the rest of the garden. And we're going to go for a really lovely nice beach area in here. So it's day 5 now. We're working away. We've had a bit of overnight rain and things which have sort of stopped a bit of progress, but we are smashing on really well. A lot of moving around of soil to basically get the good soil into the right places and then move the naff crappy stuff into the areas that we don't want it to either be discarded of or build up our berm. So underneath here we've got our sort of a thick layer of sort of shale and flint and a bit of sort of topsoil mixed with clay to build up our berm. And then Lewis behind me over here is now just grading this off from here. So then there's going to be an extension of the pond coming into this space into here. We're gaining all that topsoil, nice topsoil, rather than burying it, using it for our berm to build up there. And then all the soil that comes out of the rest of the pond can then be discarded off and taken away. So as I said before, we've got our seating area into here, along there, and then a bit of the next extension of the stream here as well. And we've got the beast himself, Mr. Jack Sesford, with us this week, or aka the Mountain. So thanks for JD from John, my good friend, who's up with us next week as well. So nice little bit of collaboration again going on with the CAC network to bring this one together. So we're going to smash on now, square up these edges down into here, and then get this one rolling. I'll catch you with you soon. Absolutely great day. So we're just starting with getting the wetland area dug up there. So the bottom white line is where our water level is coming to, and then we've got the other line of our back eddy of our pond coming into here, and that's where our patio is going to wrap up. Then we'll have a nice bridge stone going across and then leading your way back up to a path that's just behind or next to that dumpy bag there. That'll come round and join up to this, traversing the pond to the patio. Another way round, there'll be another one that goes round the back of the wetland, joining up to this one. So grade will be brought up to this nice little path looping back round, so you'll be able to sort of walk in and amongst the plants somewhat. Pond's going really well. So you've got to hit this really horrible layer of sort of flint and sort of made up soil, or it was a road or something, and we've got 1 lily pocket in, got 2 lily pockets in, 3 there at the lowest level. Unfortunately our line here, which was for our intake bay, just wasn't going to be adequate enough. It's made up ground. It must have been a footing for something for the manor house that was next door. So then we'll get our vault in here, and then our series of aqua blocks in here where we'll have stones in then going across the front to create that skimming action. So all the water then goes into here, into our pump house, and then circulates back round to everything else. This obviously works as our pre-filter, and all the large debris and things will then collect in this corner to be easily removed from the path up there. So yeah, really coming really well. Not too bad. Big hole ready. Coming in tomorrow, getting the rest of that dug, getting rid of our excess soil via Southwest Grab Hire, which is great, and then building the rest of our berm up where our stream's going to be coming down into here. So yeah, catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. So we are back in Troll, just outside Taunton, with our 8x7 ecosystem pond. Very much of a different day to yesterday, thankfully. Today we've got some nice blue sky in and amongst the little mottled clouds. Our constructed wetland is in, or at least the gravel components are in. We've got a little bit of edge working and detailing to do with that. I've just prepared our habitat hide down here, which is a nice big 600 by 600 deep area. So we'll be working on that now. The guys are down the bottom, just bringing up some stone down to here, staging it. It's gone a bit claggy, but we can't be helped. So they're going to work on getting some stone up now, and then we're going to work out framing this habitat hideout, and then working our way around there towards the intake bay and getting this one started. So first rocks will be going in soon. The stone has arrived. We've got some absolutely monster hand selected stone by me. So as you can see, it's a large chunky piece with a lot of others down there. Josh is slowly bringing up now with the Avant. Luckily we've got all this staging area all the way through here to be able to stage all of our materials. You know, a lot of clients don't understand actually we do need a fair amount of space to be able to spread out into, to be able to then bring everything back together. You know, you think about when you make a cake, you get flour on the work surfaces and everywhere and all whatnot, and you've got to be able to get all the ingredients, the flour, the butter, all the other bits, the chocolate, whatever you're putting into it. So obviously you bring it all together, you know, it's all spread out initially and then it all comes together in the bowl before you then put it in the oven to make it. So no, not dissimilar really. We've got to come in there, you know, make that mess, I suppose, which sounds bad to say, but you know, we are tidy, but we do have to make that initial mess to be able to then bring things together. You know, the expression you got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. Well, that's very apparent with this. Good afternoon. So as you can see, we have had some rain and unfortunately has made the side a little bit mucky, but we have to break a few eggs to make an omelette, so as you can see. But anyway, we have the startings of a constructed wetland. So we've got our aqua blocks below there, our centipede modules running through the middle with our pipe coming in, and our snorkels there ready for clean outs and so on. We've got our first layer of cobblestone in the bottom, that's our big ones. We'll be then working on to our fist size ones and then our small little pea gravel at the top. So we are just bringing the machine, big machine, 5-ton machine, up here now to start putting some pebbles in there.